Blood sugar that stays high can make one food look like the cause, but the full answer is rarely one food. Bread, rice, fruit, or dessert may reveal the rise, yet they rarely explain it alone. The first clue is timing, because fasting and post-meal highs point to different causes. Find when the number rises, confirm the reading, then match the response before blaming the food. Start by finding when the high reading happens. Fasting glucose is the number checked before breakfast. Post-meal glucose is the number after eating. A high number after dessert is different from a high number before breakfast. That timing changes the next step. Many people cut rice, oatmeal, fruit, or bread first. The number may drop once, then climb again. That is not failure. Food can reveal the pattern without explaining it. Sleep loss, illness, missed medicine, stress, and sitting can change how high the number goes. Blood sugar means glucose, the sugar your blood carries for fuel. Insulin is the hormone that helps move that sugar into cells. When readings stay high, sugar is entering too fast, leaving too slowly, or both. Your body can push sugar up before you eat. Stress hormones tell the liver to release fuel. Infection can do the same. Less movement means muscles pull in less sugar from the blood. That explains one kind of high reading, but morning highs need another check. Your liver can release stored sugar while you sleep. A pre-breakfast reading may already be high before the meal begins. Breakfast can then add to that rise. Before changing the meal, check the reading. Wash your hands, because fruit residue can fake a high result. Use strips that are not expired. Repeat a shocking number once before building a plan around it. Home meters use a blood sample from your fingertip. They are helpful, but they are not perfect. If the number, symptoms, and recent meals do not match, write that mismatch down. If you wear a glucose sensor, confirm strange readings with a finger stick. Those devices estimate sugar in fluid under the skin. A meal log records what you ate, not sleep, movement, illness, or medicine timing. Once the reading looks real, make a pattern map for several days. Write fasting and after meal numbers, meals, drinks, symptoms, sleep, movement, and medicine timing. The map may help show what changed before the numbers rose. The map only helps if you compare the setting with the food. Oatmeal after poor sleep can behave differently from oatmeal after rest. Brown rice during illness can raise sugar more than usual. A healthy label cannot override the situation around the meal. Patterns separate into three groups. One person has high fasting numbers. Another has sharp spikes after meals. A third has readings that stay high most of the day. Two people can eat the same breakfast and need opposite actions. One may need a smaller portion or a walk. Another may need urgent care because vomiting, ketones, or severe weakness is present. The food did not decide the risk. The pattern did. Before using any home remedy, separate routine high numbers from danger signs. Some have mild but repeated high numbers. Others have warning signs. Ketones are acids your body can make when it burns fat without enough usable insulin. High ketones with high blood sugar can become an emergency. Seek urgent care for vomiting, confusion, trouble breathing, severe weakness, or high ketones. Act quickly if you cannot keep fluids down. These are not diet problems, they are medical warning signs, especially for people on insulin. If you are urinating often and can keep fluids down, water may help replace some fluid loss. It cannot fix a serious insulin problem. Intense thirst is a clue, not proof that you failed. Do not crash diet because the meter looks high. Severe restriction can trigger hunger, dehydration, and poor follow-through. Dehydration means too little body water. It can make sugar more concentrated and make you feel worse faster. Once danger signs are absent, avoid miracle products and food-only fixes. Cinnamon, vinegar, and bitter teas may seem helpful, but they can delay better decisions. You might remove bread while sweet drinks and poor sleep remain. Then you may remove food that was never the main driver. Next, choose by the pattern you saw. Fasting highs mean you should review sleep, late eating, alcohol, illness, and medicine timing. Meal spikes point to drinks, starch portions like rice or bread, meal order, and walking. All-day highs mean you should call sooner. For after-meal spikes, liquid sugar matters first. Soda, sweet tea, juice, energy drinks, and sweet coffee can keep numbers high. Liquids enter fast and do not create much fullness. The important test is simple. Replace them, then see whether the after-meal rise falls. If removing liquid sugar lowers after-meal highs, a repeated drink pattern was likely contributing. The useful detail is which repeated drink was removed when the readings improved. Carbohydrate means starch or sugar that becomes glucose. For food-related after-meal spikes, reduce the largest starch portion next. Rice, pasta, bread, cereal, potatoes, tortillas, and desserts all fit here. Match the portion to what your body handles now, not a rigid diet rule. Then build the meal in an order that slows digestion. Start with protein, such as eggs, fish, chicken, tofu, or Greek yogurt. Add vegetables with fiber, which is plant material digested slowly. Then add a smaller starch portion. Movement gives your muscles a reason to use sugar. A 10-minute walk after the largest meal can lower the rise for many people. Working muscles pull sugar from blood. This does not cancel overeating, but it changes the meal's effect. These changes test the pattern for a short time. They are not proof you must eat this way forever. If numbers improve, the pattern gave you useful direction. If numbers stay high, food changes are not enough. The next step is to call your clinician, not keep restricting foods. Medication should not be treated like a food experiment. Do not stop insulin or diabetes medicine because you ate less. Steroids are drugs that reduce inflammation but can raise blood sugar. Some medicines need adjustment during illness, appetite changes, or steroid use. Only change doses with your clinician. Do not adjust them in a panic. Call when readings stay high, despite basic changes. Bring the pattern map, because home readings show timing. Ask whether you need dose adjustment, ketone checks, advice to avoid low blood sugar, or lab testing. The A1C test estimates your average blood sugar over the last few months. If it is high too, the problem may run deeper than recent days. Your home log shows when the problem appears. Together, they separate a short bad streak from a longer pattern. Low blood sugar matters during the same review. Do not chase normal numbers so hard that you create low blood sugar. Shaking, sweating, hunger, confusion, or weakness after medication can be a warning. Treat that as a safety issue, not willpower. Check meter accuracy, sweet drinks, starch portions, and walking. Write down symptoms after doses and note danger signs. Share the pattern if sugar stays high. Do not wait if danger signs require urgent care sooner. If one day improves, do not turn that single day into a permanent food rule. One food rarely explains or fixes blood sugar that stays high. Check accuracy, find the pattern, choose the right response, and contact your clinician when readings stay high. Treat the pattern, not one food. Medicine simplified. That's what this channel does. If you want more, hit subscribe. This is not medical advice. Consult your doctor.